Hey everybody, I wanted to take a little bit of time to go over an example for arc length. This was touched upon in one of the previous sections, but I didn't really spend enough time on it. I want to make sure we're all clear on it. So, and there's two things we're going to be going over in 8.5. One's arc length and one is going to be sector area. So anyway, arc length. Arc length is exactly what it sounds like. So it's the length of this arc. So in this example it says encircle L has a radius of 5 meters, so that means this would be 5. And this would be 5, doesn't really matter which one. Calculate the length of arc BD. So arc BD is this area here that I highlighted with blue. Okay, and there's a little proportion you can use. Now you can say the measurement of the, you can say the angle of the arc. I just say arc angle. It's probably not the best terminology, but I find it to be the most relatable. So arc angle, so the angle of this arc over 360, which is the total degrees within the circle, or total full rotation rather. And then that's going to be equal to the arc length over the circumference of the entire circle, which makes sense because this is the part over a whole and this is the corresponding part over a whole. So in order to use this proportion, one, you need the arc angle, which we have because it's a right angle, so we know it's going to be 90. And you need the circumference, which we don't have, but we can find it using the radius. So we're going to do that first. So we're going to go ahead and plug in our radius to our circumference formula, which is 2 times pi times the radius, or d times, or diameter times pi. We're going to use this one since we have the radius. So C equals 2 times pi times 5, and then 2 times 5 is 10. And that should be meters. Sorry, so meters. So 10 pi meters. That's our circumference. So that's going to go here. Our arc angle is 90. So we're going to say 90 over 360 equals arc length, which we don't know. So I'll use the variable L. And the circumference is 10. Oh my goodness, 10 pi meters. There you go. Okay, now you can simplify this if you want to 1/4, doesn't really matter. I'm not going to because I feel like that might confuse some folks. So 90 times 10 is 900 pi meters equals 360 L. Then we're going to get L by itself because that's the arc length which we're looking for. So divide by 360. Divide by 360. And I think you get 2.5, I think. Let's just check here. So 900 divided by 360 is 2.5. So we're going to say 2.5 pi meters is going to be the arc length. So this would be 2.5 pi meters. And that's it. So that's essentially what you do. You're going to be using this proportion. Okay, you're going to use the circumference formula to find the circumference, and then you're going to find the arc length. Pretty straightforward. So let me know if you have any questions, guys. We have some exercises for homework tonight, and hopefully it goes well. Thanks. Bye.